Hi, I'm Saad Siddiqui,
Hi, I'm Danya.
Hi, I'm Mason.
And I'm Sky.
and our topic today is company policies on social media. Social media started off for people to just connect with one another without coming face to face, but now it is incorporated in the biggest corporation in the world. So the question has got to be asked, why have companies incorporated social media policies in the first place? As students who have been researching this topic for the past 2 weeks, we have found out through multiple articles that the main reason companies have social media policies is for them to maintain their reputation, maintaining professionalism for their employees, and advertising for their product. Today, we're going to talk about ways of how companies' social media policies impact their reputation, valuable information, and why it should be evaluated more critically. Throughout this presentation, we will discuss how different companies approach this topic of social media policies. We will list pros and cons of the different social media policies that each company has, and lastly, we'll choose which company has the most effective social media policy. And next, Mason will talk about the 3 examples of how each company approaches this problem.
I'm now going to discuss 3 examples of what businesses have done to help address the issue already. Intel, Best Buy, and Ford are 3 companies that have successfully adopted effective social media policies. These focus on good health and well-being. Intel's social media guidelines detail what to do and what not to do with social media. There are 3 distinct parts: disclose your relationship to Intel, protect Intel, and use common sense with posting. According to Daniel Koo and 5 terrific examples of company social media policies for employees, the most significant line states there's no room for bigotry, prejudice, misogyny, or hatred. Therefore, the source strengthened my overall understanding of current social media policies. Best Buy simplifies and philosophizes for its social media policy. The company can be summed up in the phrases at the top: be smart, be respectful, be human. Lastly, Ford lays out the 11 commandments for social media. These were created before social media became a critical piece of corporate strategy, and now Ford is considered a pioneer of corporate social media strategies. The policy humanizes a large organization and builds and reinforces brand trust. Overall, the solution has benefits and drawbacks, which Sky is going to continue to explore.
Okay. There are challenges and effective components of these policies. However, the First Amendment allows freedom of speech, which can be a drawback at times. Intel reminds users of their reputation being on the line because they are required to associate their actions or posts with the brand by using the hashtag I am Intel. And the media will terminate users if they continuously break the guidelines. Intel has most of their bases covered, making it hard to find challenges. Best Buy includes multiple policies in their social media policy, and these include information security, code of business ethics, a confidentiality policy, and more. But the social media policy itself is vague and brief, not very specific. And then Ford is heavily monitored and includes ethical policies. So Dania is going to tell you about which one is the best.
Thanks, Guy. Now that we have established the pros and cons of each company, we can look at how to improve their existing policies. I believe Intel's social media policy is the best compared to Best Buy and Ford. As Sky explained, Intel's pro of terminating users is unique compared to the other 2 companies. It is a well-placed consequence that enforces punishment in regards to negative content and social media platforms. I believe Best Buy and Ford should count their employees responsible like Intel. Additionally, according to Intel's social media policy, they even have a social media team that helps eliminate confusion on what's safe and ethical to post. Switch slides, please. While companies cannot be responsible for all individuals' online behavior, nor can they be expected to police all corners of the web, the public rightly expects that the industry will do its best to make the internet safer and more secure. If businesses fail to meet these expectations, consumers like you and me will be less inclined to use web-based services and suffer a lack of trust. To help this problem, our team proposes to include a media literacy program to be taught to future employees and interns. If all 3 companies include specialized training, it will bring forth an increase of ethics and security online for the company's reputation. Additionally, our team believes in the strong effects of adverse mental health outcomes caused by cyberbullying incidents. The media literacy program will increase awareness of such negative consequences of misuse from social media. Now, Saad, take us through the conclusion.
Today, we have look at how companies' social media policies impact their reputation, valuable information, and why it should be evaluated more quickly through different examples, such as Best Buy, Intel, and Ford. The company must realize that the internet has changed forever the way we work, communicate, and learn. As future employees, we will use social media to promote our company and connect with clients. Although social media can be misused, it is an astonishing platform and tool where we can connect with people worldwide. These are some references that we used, and thank you for listening to our presentation.